inspired cities in Texas, and I'm going to share my top favorite neighborhoods. Frisco, Texas is among the top requested cities by our clients to shop for a home, and it's for a very good reason. Frisco has amazing restaurants, pro sports teams, they have amazing schools, so many things to do for entertainment, and it's a great culture, and the development is beautiful, which makes it a fabulous city to live. So in this video, I'm gonna share my top favorite neighborhoods in Frisco for many different reasons and at different price points. Oh, and at the end, I'm gonna share the hottest new community coming to Frisco, Texas. Hello, my name is Dana Pollard, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I have lived in Texas since I was 4 years old, and I've been on a mission to discover the best cities to live in Texas. So if you're looking to buy a home, just thinking about it, fill out my dream home questionnaire in the link below, and you can schedule your one-on-one consultation call with one of my most amazing agents, and they go all over as well. If you're looking to move to Austin or Houston or San Antonio, we have partnered with some fantastic agents down there as well. So you can fill out the Dream Home Questionnaire and click the button for, whatever city you're looking or interested in. Feel free to put that in there. We can hook you up. And reach out if you have any questions at all. Our information is in the description below. And I almost forgot to say, if you live in Texas and are thinking about selling your home, I'm actually the listing agent for all of our listings in Texas. So fill out the Sell My Home questionnaire in the link below. Thank you again for supporting this channel. Every home that we sell helps me to be able to continue to create great content. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. And listen, when you drive around Frisco, there's like a sea of endless beautiful neighborhoods. And so if you live in Frisco and we didn't include your neighborhood, it doesn't mean it's not fabulous. I mean, really, how do you narrow it down? How do you choose? Because so many wonderful neighborhoods are in Frisco. So without further ado, in no particular order, let's get started. The first one on the list is actually one of my favorite. It's called Stonebriar. If you've not heard of Stonebriar, you must hear about it now. Stonebriar and its country club, it's one of the most coveted neighborhoods in Frisco. It has 1,200 homes built between 1988 and 2008. So some of these homes will need updating, but I love that there are some very unique, true to architecture styles in Stonebriar. This is a gorgeous and lush community with homes bordering the golf course. It is in a gated and guarded community in a luxurious setting, but with a relaxed atmosphere. It really is a wonderful community. Stonebriar Golf Course is a beautiful and popular one. And you could be sitting out here on the patio sipping your morning coffee. Next up is the Hills of Kingswood. Guys, I know I said the last one may be my favorite, but this one might be my favorite community. It may be because I'm a little partial to newer homes. Guys, take a look. Now this model home, it makes me want to move here now. We're at the Hills of Kingswood. It's a luxury development in Frisco, Texas, and home prices range about $1 million to $6 million on 1 acre lots. The Hills of Kingswood is in the heart of Frisco, and it too is a gated and guarded community. And don't worry, we are going to show some other budgets as well besides the top luxury, but hey, if we're talking about the top neighborhoods, this qualifies. And inside are beautiful custom homes. And this area is indeed very hilly with some really great views considering we're in Dallas-Fort Worth. So in our videos, you're going to get in the winter time, but imagine when it's nice and green and lush in the springtime and summer. The lot sizes in this community can vary anywhere from 1/4 of an acre, and guess what? This is what I love, all the way up to 1 acre lots. The 1 acre section lots feature chateau, manor, mansion, and estate properties that are available. And you will absolutely love that so many of these homes have floor to ceiling windows, everywhere. Next up on the list is Phillips Creek Ranch. Phillips Creek Ranch has about 850 homes with prices ranging from $850,000 on up to $2.6 million. Phillips Creek Ranch started in 2013 and lots are anywhere from 0.15 up to 1/4 of an acre. It used to be ranch land and it has 100 acres of green space. Right now it's brown, but in the spring it'll be green. It features what they call a New Texas backyard, which has horseshoe pits, sand volleyball, grills, swings, and a fire pit. The neighborhood consists of 957 acres total with several different sections. Newer areas have the Mediterranean or the modern contemporary style homes. And this is a great community for families. Next up is Edgestone at Legacy. Edgestone at Legacy has 660 homes on about 307 acres. Homes range from $750,000 to $1.8 million. One thing I love about Edgestone at Legacy is it is in a very convenient location near the Star, shopping, dining, so many things to do. Starwood is next on the list as a top favorite of the locals. Here in Starwood, one of Frisco's first elite neighborhoods, it's a little older community, but prices start from about $900,000 and sell on up to $6 million. Starwood is another gated and guarded community, and it has about 880 homes. They started developing in the 1990s, and I love the wide range of lots available, anywhere from small lots on up to 1.3 acres. It's a really pretty neighborhood with mature trees and an amenity center. Next on the list is Newman Village. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. This might be my favorite community. It's just beautiful. We're at the Italian-themed gardens of Newman Village. This place is gorgeous. We're gonna have European-style homes, Italian-style homes, Georgian-style homes. Just a variety of architecture styles here. Gated and guarded, Newman Village started in 2009, and all the lots are under 1/2 acre. And they range from $1 million to $4 million, but it really feels like you're in Europe. It's so charming, and the architecture is beautiful. The beautiful boulevards to take walks and visit with the neighbors. Really, it has a different feel than other Frisco neighborhoods. In fact, it has a different feel from many neighborhoods in all of Dallas-Fort Worth. Most of the garages are in the back of the homes, and it kind of has a vintage feel to it. Like it's a different world here on the prairie in Texas. I love Newman Village. Next on the list is a little different. I know we featured many of these gated guarded communities, but this one may pique your interest if you are retired or soon to be retired, because we're going to feature an active adult community, Frisco Lakes. I'm in the community of Frisco Lakes. It's a Del Webb community, which means it's an active adult community of 55 years plus. Now the homes here, They were built at about 2006, starting in 2006, and they go from 350,000 on up to 850,000. But if you want to live here, you better jump on a home quick, because the median home, or the median days on market, is only 7. So this is a retirement community, which means the homes are about 1,200 square feet on up to 2,800 square feet. And the HOA dues, they are $120 a month, which is not very much considering everything you get here. Next up on the list is the Grove. We're at the Grove, and this community is located at the 4 corners where Frisco meets Allen, Plano, and McKinney. Now this community has a cafe, 2 pools, and miles of walking trails and parks. Home prices at the Grove start at $640,000 and they go on up to $1.3 million. The Grove, it has 75 acres of open space and 8 miles of trails. HOA here is $190 a month. Now again, it's a bit further east than some of the other neighborhoods we've visited in this video. Next on the list is Silverleaf Estates, and the reason it made it on the list is because it's a brand new community. It doesn't even have a model home yet, so there's nothing to see yet, but I'm just excited that they're still building new homes. So is it the very best neighborhood in all of Frisco? Probably not. However, it is a new up-and-coming neighborhood. And it's also a great location to shopping and conveniences like that, and the kids could ride their bike to school, making this an ideal community for families. And last but not least is the talk of the town. They talk about it everywhere, guys. It's called Frisco Fields. We're at the hottest topic of Frisco, Texas, and it's the PGA headquarters is coming here. And guess what? There's a new master planned subdivision that's gonna consist of 2,500 acres called Frisco Fields. Now listen, even though this will be the hottest community, they are plowing dirt, they're moving dirt, they're building the PGA headquarters. But guys, it's going to be a while. I'm just gonna let you know, at least 2023 before they start breaking ground on these new homes. So if you need to move sooner than that, buy a home now, use it as a rental investment, a rental property, and then you can move to Frisco Fields when it's time to build. But I do want it to be on your radar, because this is going to take Frisco to the next level, and who knew that that could even be done. So Frisco Fields, it's going to be its own little city with homes, businesses, and shopping. There is 2,500 acres of land. Listen, this 2,500 acres of land, it already has some hills, ponds, and some streams already built into it, making the topography just ideal when making a beautiful community. It's going to have a par 3 golf course. Those are my favorite, by the way. And yes, I play a little bit of golf, not much, but a little bit. I love the par 3s. And it's going to have a dance floor, lighted 2 acres putting green. Frisco Fields is a series of interconnected villages and neighborhoods split by the Dallas North tollways. It's going to have 30 miles of biking and hiking space and 250 acres of just open land. And of course, Frisco Fields will be divided into sections. Brookside will be like a timeless American dream neighborhood with beautiful architectural styles from the classic periods. The Preserve will be luxury homes close to the golf course, and East Village will be single and multi-family housing. One thing I love about the Frisco Fields is that they are going to appeal to all types of people, meaning you could be a single, married couple, retirement couple, a family. You could be anything and live in Frisco Fields. It's open to, I love that it has just such a diverse price point, style of homes. I love that I just can see that this will be a great great community. Another thing I love about this community, as I have a kid in college right now, is they're going to have the University of North Texas, Frisco. They're gonna have that new branch right here, and it's opening in 2023. I love that, I mean, yeah, it's just great to be able to live, have your kid in college, and it would be nice. Although it is kind of nice to have my son going away, because when he comes home, yeah, the house is a mess. I like seeing him, but it's nice to see him go away too. And listen, if you want to stay on top of Frisco Fields, or whether you're moving in 2023 or later on, or if you're moving now, fill out our Dream Home questionnaire in the link below, and you can schedule a one-on-one buyer consultation with one of my amazing agents. They serve all of Dallas-Fort Worth, and we stay on top of these new developments coming out. Also, I briefly mentioned in my last video that we are having moving to Texas tours coming soon. I can't wait. We're waiting on the state, guys. Everything is ready to roll out, but we're waiting on our LLC to come in. And so it's coming soon. I will send an announcement video once it goes live and you can book the tour, but know that it's coming up. It should be soon. We keep saying any day now, but COVID, right? Yeah. So, but to finalize talking about Frisco, really Frisco, again, has so many beautiful neighborhoods. It's really hard to narrow it down to the top 10 neighborhoods. So, again, fill out the Dream Home questionnaire. We can take your top buttons and find you the right neighborhood. So Frisco is on your top list. It's for a good reason, and we'll see you in the next video.